It's that moment again, the one you dream of every night. La seule chose qui te préoccupe, c'est la gloire. Le cheminement de la réussite, of pushing yourself further than ever before. But the true glory is in the shadows. Les sacrifices que tu fais, quand toutes les chances sont contre toi. When you can't push one more second, chase the glory. Visez haut.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by U-Sport à Radio-Canada, une présentation du gouvernement du Canada, the Government of Canada. Nike, Fox 40, Veraburn Medical Supply, Les Bagues Baron Rings, BioSteel, APAR, and by Booster Juice.
On play-by-play, alongside Ilya Kurbanov, I'm Jason Wang, as we bring sets to bring you this U-Sports quarterfinal matchup.
Champion Manitoba Bisons in a very tough fought quarterfinal in Canada West, and certainly earned their spot in the tournament.
Yeah, meanwhile, the Vert out-battled the Montreal Carabin in the RSEQ Quebec Conference Final to earn their berth to nationals here in Langley. Our featured players to watch will be one of the main factors is the competition at setter. Both setters starting rotation are wearing number 3 jerseys. Marie Fillon for the Vert versus Livy Meldrum for
boulder heavy. You have Beatrice Dubroy, who finished as a second-team All-Canadian this year with the efforts and the help of her setter. Had 12 kills in a championship game, and of course, Rita Tepe along with Kira Gent, both averaging close to 3 kills per set. So you could expect a lot of attacking play at the net, but discredit defensive parole of the Sherbrooke Vert. They love to play at the net. They're ranked very highly at blocks per set, not just in RSEQ, but in Canada.
Le sport en direct sur ici-tout.tv. 100% énergie. 100% gratuit. Votre meilleur plan de match pour voir des performances exceptionnelles sur l'appareil de votre choix. C'est ici-tout.tv.
Thirsty? With 5 essential electrolytes and 0 sugar, BioSteel is the game changer you've been looking for. All of the good stuff with no extras and no gimmicks. Just clean, healthy hydration. Trusted by pro athletes since 2009. Steel sharpens steel.
It's not just about the victory. It's about the moments leading up to it. BioSteel, the fuel behind every victory.
Welcome back to the Langley Event Center here at the 2026 U Sports Women's Volleyball Championship presented by Booster Juice on CBC. We're about set to meet the starting rotation of players. We'll hand it down to public address for the announcement and the officials in the refereeing crew.
The officials for this afternoon are
Cet après-midi, les arbitres officiels sont
first referee
premier arbitre,
Andrew Robb,
la deuxième arbitre,
second referee.
Ron de Jesus.
Line judges are
Les juges de ligne sont
Jordan Connors,
Gabe Duval
Will Laycroft.
et Allison Wee.
And now it's time to meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Thompson Rivers University WolfPack.
Et maintenant, il est le temps de présenter les joueurs titulaires, les 6 départs pour l'Université Thompson Rivers.
The WolfPack are coached by Chad Grimm. A fourth-year setter, number 3.
Une quatrième année passeuse, numéro 3.
Libby Meldrum. A fifth-year middle, number 9.
Une cinquième année centrale, numéro 9.
Faith Christensen. A fourth-year libero, number 10.
Une quatrième année libéro, numéro 10.
Olivia Andulevich. A third-year outside hitter, number 13.
Dans la troisième année, un attaquant, numéro 13.
Kira Jett. A third-year outside hitter, number 15.
Dans la troisième année, un attaquant, numéro
Hale Ward. A second-year outside hitter, number 16.
15. Dans la deuxième année, un attaquant.
Rita Erlalia Tepe. And a second-year middle, number 19.
Dans la cinquième année, un central, numéro 19.
Maria Dencheva.
Et maintenant, pour l'équipe locale de cette match, les 6 de départ pour Sherbrooke.
And now it's time for the match's home team, the Sherbrooke Green and Gold.
Et leur entraîneur-chef est Claude Tremblay. Dans la 5e année, numéro 1.
A fifth-year libero, number 1.
Danae Vaillancourt. Dans la 3e année, une passeuse, numéro 3.
A third-year setter, number 3.
Elle-Marie Filion. Dans la 5e année, un central, numéro 6.
A fifth-year middle, number 6.
Gabriel Méné. Dans la 5e année, un attaquant, numéro 8.
A fifth-year outside hitter, number 8.
Jaël Esther Telfort. Dans la 3e année, un attaquant, numéro 10.
A third-year outside hitter, number 10.
Brittany Marada. Dans la 2e année, un attaquant, numéro 11.
A second-year outside hitter, number 11.
Béatrice Dubroya. Dans la 4e année, un central, numéro 12.
And a fourth-year middle, number 12.
Florence Stevanovic.
Stage is set. We're ready to begin the 2026 U Sports Women's Volleyball Championship in the quarterfinal round. First matchup, Sherbrooke versus Thompson Rivers. TRU in the white jerseys with orange numbering. Sherbrooke in the green jerseys with yellow. The libero, Danae Vaillancourt. For action. Umpire whistles. Proceedings.
Time, fans, are you ready? 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2, let's go!
Underway here at the U Sports Women's Championship in volleyball. Left side attack to Eulalia Tepai. Tip shot, tip block back. Wolfpack recycled the right side attack. In the middle of
move from Ellen Marie Fillon, Sherbrooke point. Brittany Miranda with service.
Aston.
goal shot to the
Long and out of bounds, Sherbrooke point.
Numéro 10, Brittany Marada.
The serve is long and out of bounds.
side out rotation to TRU.
Libby Milton
Order
to serve.
with this Sabino. Bump. Transition.
Beatrice DeVry with a cross-court kill.
The Droy, who finished a very strong championship game in the RSCQ with 12 kills, gets her first one here.
Side out Sherbrooke, leading by 2.
The serve is long and out of bounds. Wolf.
Rotation side of the Wolf. 3 ball with
Rita Orlalia Tippe to serve. The spike is wide and out of bounds. TRU's point. Rita Erlelia Tepe serving. The return is wide. That's WolfPack point. Rita Erlelia Tepe serving. A sneaky move from Ella-Marie Fillon. Sherbrooke point.
Numéro 3, Ella-Marie Fillon pour la service.
Hale Ward on the cross-court kill. Faith Christensen to serve.
Numéro 8, Jaël Estelle Telfort avec l'attaque. 11, Béatrice Dubrieux avec la service.
Ace!
Unity.
WolfPack roll over the next rotation with lead at 10-9. Out, hit.
And a free opportunity the WolfPack couldn't take advantage of. Slightly too much power from the Turkish native.
Green and gold side out, tied at 10. Next ball, serve from Gaudreau is too far out the back. Next rotation to TRU, serving with their setter Meldrum. Float serve from Meldrum goes cross to Gaudreau. Left side attack. Turned over well by Beatrice Dubreau. Cross court kill.
Vaudreuil going back, cross court on 4 separate occasions now, being rewarded with a kill on a pair, and was out of bounds once on a play, but seems to be favoring that opposite side of the court.
A serve by Gabby Minier to give the Sherbrooke side the lead, 12-11. Second ball on serve from Minier. Jump float going to the right side. The pass from the WolfPack went backwards a bit. They have to yield the free ball. Bump set play to the front left. Blocked back against Ubrel. Recycled attack from the back. Gaudreau hits through the middle. Underlivich makes the dig. Left side transition. Tip shot. Dig by Telfor. Left side transition. Dubrel. Cross court killed. And the longest rally of the match so far. Sherbrooke service point.
A beautiful effort there by Telfor, keeping that rally going, and then Vaudreuil rewarding her partner with a nicely placed kill. Again, going cross court.
Next ball on serve from Minier lands in the net. That will transition side out to the WolfPack. 12 serving 13. I think our score graphic on screen has the two teams reversed. So I think I have to read them in the reverse order as you see.
Protecting the front, making timely rotations this time, sending the attack back.
Elmeri Filion serve lands in the net. Rotation of the side out goes back to TRU to serve with their middle blocker Faith Christensen. 13 serving 14. Float serve goes cross. Gaudreau makes the pass. Tip shot in the middle. Dug out by Meldrum. Right side attack. Tip shot. Dug out against Ward. Right side transition. Full swing. Beatrice Dubrel. Sideline kill.
Vaudreuil showing exactly why she is the second team All-Canadian. Has been very active early in this first set.
Float serve from Sherbrooke starts the next rally. They're up by 2. Left-handed tip shot by Dan Shiva. Chair umpire whistles the play stopped. Net violation against Sherbrooke. Substitution from the WolfPack bench. They'll change the rotation at setter as Madison Machen changes out Hale Ward to start the 14 serving 15 rally. Float serve in the middle to Vaillancourt. Right side attack. Telfor's tip shot. Tough luck for Danchiva, couldn't quite make a reflex dig.
Danchiva certainly in place to try to make that block, but that floats right over and gets called for that two-touch.
Sherbrooke have the next serve with a 2-point lead with Florence Stevanovic. Jump float to the middle. Olivia Tapai makes the pass to Meldrum. Danchiva's attacking ball is too high, out the back. And WolfPack call timeout, trying to break the green and gold momentum here.
Very active and very strong start by Verrior for the majority of this first half of the first set. Neither of the teams were really able to grasp momentum, but found their way into controlling the pace, really isolating Kira Gent on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of the court, as Verdroy every time going cross-court. Seems like Gent can't handle that initial contact on the ball and unable to set Meldrum up for an opportunity to go on the attack.
CBC Sports is the home of University sports in Canada. The best U Sports men's volleyball teams battle at the 2026 BioSteel Men's Volleyball Championship, going on concurrently at the University of Windsor. Catch the action exclusively live on CBC Gem, cbcsports.ca, and CBC Sports on YouTube. U Sports on CBC, where the champions are made.
Again, going back to Verdroy, going to that left side, as we said right before the break, and it's just something that she's been very consistent at in today's game, in this first of 4 quarterfinals to be played at Langley Event Center.
Float serve from Sherbrooke gets us back underway. Left side tip. Dugout. Back row attack from Dubroy. Orlelia Tepe makes the dig. Second chance to attack from the left side. Kira Gent gets the side out kill.
And Gent now gets on the board.
One-handed set to a tip to the back. Andrilajevic digs it out. Left side transition. Orlelia Tepe hits cross. Reflex dig by Vaillancourt. Free ball back to the WolfPack, hitting on one. Danchiva catches the green and gold off balanced.
She has enough space and makes the read, sending the ball further back as Verrior playing 6 up high and nobody to cover that ball.
Float serve from the WolfPack starts the next rally. Quickly turned onto the first chance to attack. Green and gold get the side out back quickly.
Nice way to respond.
JL Esther Telfor's ball at 18, serving 16. Meldrum back sets the right side attack. Danchiva's tip, dug out by Vaillancourt. Back row attack, Telfor, blocked back, dug out by Vaillancourt. Recycle to the middle pipe attack, hit by Godreau. Scoring the kill in transition, green and gold.
Good attack from the back row, and Jen tries to direct it towards Meldrum.
Float serve starts the next rally at 19-16. Left side attack. Orlelia Tepe cross court kill, gets TRU side out.
Orlelia Tepe only getting her first kill today so far, but again, someone who could rack them up quickly and with some force.
Danchiva's float serve at 17-19 for TRU. Right side step around attack. Reflex dig by Danchiva, but she can't quite keep the ball in playable range for Olivia Tepe to chase down. Sherbrooke Point to lead by 3 in the next ball with Mali Godreau. Gaudreau's float serve goes in the middle. Left side set up. Olia Tapai soft block back. Meldrum will recycle to the pipe attack from the back. Reflex dig by Telfort. Just couldn't pop up the ball high enough on a rescuable dig. WolfPack gets side out, trailing by 2.
Verrior with some effort to try to keep the ball in play, but now the WolfPack trying to climb back a bit.
TRU restores Hale Ward to the front row as they start this point on serve. Telfort's attacking ball dug out by Underlivich. Aurelia Tapai hits cross. The dig by Vaillancourt crosses the net. Bounce back by Christensen. Front row battle to right side swing in transition. Gabby Minier.
And a bit unlucky there with the WolfPack, thinking the ball was going to be dead or a free ball coming their way. So everyone at the net, nobody to protect the back line.
From the Sherbrooke bench, they'll substitute to their serving rotation. Dora Vaillancourt on the next ball. Float serve goes cross. Meldrum backs has the front right attack. Aurelia Tapai. Reflex dig by Sherbrooke. Right side attack again. Aurelia Tapai. Net save on top of the net. Joust hit down. WolfPack.
Staying resilient. Fighting for each play, and this time the free ball and the joust favoring the
Aurelia Tapai's ball. 19 serving 21 here in this opening set. Float serve in the middle to Gaudreau. Left side attack in the front. Cross-court hit by Dubreuil. Dug out by the WolfPack. The transition from their left side. Diving dig by Telfort. Tip shot at the net. Front left. Tool kill by Beatrice Dubreuil.
both the middle and outside hitter. You're there in place, try to get that block, and good read, wiping it off the hands.
Elmarie Fillion's ball to start the next rally. Her team leads by 3. Left side attack, double block at the net. Telfort and Stevanovic, combination duo.
What a defensive effort, playing both ends.
Timeout from the Thompson Rivers bench. They'll use their last remaining timeout, trailing by 4 at 23-19. Fans, eSports wants to hear from you about your viewing experience. Visit usportsfans.ca to join our fan advisory panel. Tell us about yourself and help shape the future of eSports Championship broadcasts by giving us your feedback for your chance to win eSports prizes. Join the eSports fan panel at usportsfans.ca. Another look at the instant replay of the last rally. Sherbrooke offense working well in this opening set, turning quick attacks in transition, and the WolfPack have to find a way to settle down the out-of-system defensive plays.
A few lucky ones obviously favored the Verrior, but also their effort and the reads. That beautiful attack by Vaudreuil, wiping it off the hands and then getting that defensive deflection in their favor.
Fillion's ball gets us back underway at 23 serving 19. Left side attack. WolfPack get side out kill with Kierjunt. Next ball rotation to Faith Christensen serve at 20 serving 23. Jump float to the left side. Dubreuil makes the pass. Fillion sets up the front left attack. Telfort, tool kill, cross court.
Seems like going left has been really the most focal spot for Vert to get these points.
Sherbrooke has 4 chances at opening set points. Floater from Dubreuil. Left side attack from Gent. Dug out in the back. Sherbrooke counters on the right side. Cross court kill at set point. Finished by JL Esther Telfor. Green and gold take the opening frame.
And a strong performance by Vert, isolating the left-hand side, sealing the deal here with a staple of their attacks.
Sherbrooke with the 25-20 opening frame advantage over Thompson Rivers. You're watching U Sports 2026 Women's Volleyball Championship presented by Booster Juice on CBC.
Thirsty? With 5 essential electrolytes and 0 sugar, BioSteel is the game changer you've been looking for. All of the good stuff with no extras and no gimmicks. Just clean, healthy hydration. Trusted by pro athletes since 2009. Steel sharpens steel.
It's not just about the victory. It's about the moments leading up to it. BioSteel, the fuel behind every victory.
Feel every hit, goal, and celebration as if you're standing right on the sideline, immersing you in the game like never before, bringing heart-pounding action directly to millions of fans. We deliver unparalleled simplicity and tailor-made digital broadcasting solutions crafted to make you feel every moment in a way like never before. Our passionate team ensures your message reaches audiences reliably every time. Proudly Canadian, we bring a touch of innovation and our passion to the world stage. ISI Live, be there.
We are people first and players second. My identity is more than just athletics. It's how Christ shines through me, whether we win or lose. That's what it means to be the light.
You don't just feel your body, you feel your drive. We're not here to preach hustle. We're here for the ones who show up. You know who you are. The moms who make mornings feel like magic. The runners lacing up before the scroll. The dreamers writing it down before it's real. And we're here for you. Real fruit, real fuel. Booster Juice. Fuel for what's next.
CBC Sports is Canada's home for university sport. The best university swimmers in Canada are in Markham, Ontario at the 2026 U Sports Swimming Championship. Daily coverage begins at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time with heats, followed by the medal final races at 5:30 Eastern. 2026 U Sports Swimming Championships exclusively on CBC Gem, cbcsports.ca, and CBC Sports on YouTube. CBC, where champions are made. Opening frame to Sherbrooke over Thompson Rivers, and they had an attacking advantage of 49%, converting kills on attacking chances. They're underway to begin the second frame with the first serve from Thompson Rivers landing in the net. The two teams. Now Sherbrooke has the next ball, serving from our broadcast right half from our sideline view. The two teams trade net service errors. Side out TRU at 1-all. Next ball to Rita Erla Leliatapai. Jump float serve from her at the left sideline, the near miss, just wide. Exchange of 3 consecutive missed serves. Next side out to Sherbrooke at 2 serving 1 rather. The ball with Beatrice Dubreuil. Dubreuil led all attackers in scoring with 7.5 points in the opening frame. Left side attack, soft block by the AOR. They recycle a back row attack, hit into the net too low from Dubreuil.
Third attack here, but has been set up 13 different occasions.
Faith Kirchhoffson's ball, 2-all. Float serve, going to Vaillancourt. Attack in the middle, scored by Stevanovic. Side out with a green and gold lead, change 3 serving 2. Stevanovic moves her own turn to serve. Float serve in the middle to Erlela Tapai. Right side attack by Ward. Free ball back to the Wolfpack side. Left side transition, sideline kill down the left side. Kira Gent.
Picking up a very important point for the Wolfpack. Obviously, offensively have struggled in the first set. Only a 14% on the attack, on the hit percentage.
Both teams struggling to find their range with float serves in the second frame. Another miss from Thompson Rivers moves the side out to Sherbrooke at 4 serving 3. JL Esther Telfor's ball next. Jump float serve to the middle. Meldrum sets a front left attack. Block back against Gent. Dug out by Underlivich. Underlivich returns a free ball. Fillon to the right side, step around attack. Diving dig by Ward. Free ball again to the Sherbrooke side. Fillon, right side step around. Recycling the same attacking play. Works a second time for Minier.
Too many opportunities given there by the Wolfpack. Giving up that free ball. Not able to send that first initial pass to Meldrum to get anything going offensively and get paid for those mistakes.
Second ball on serve from Telford as Sherbrooke leads by 2. Tip shot. Telford digs it out with a dive. Double block at the net. Dan Shiva and Meldrum double side by side.
The first block of the game.
Wolfpack serve at 4-5. Float serve from Gent. Meldrum, Fillon sets a back row attack. Dug out by the Wolfpack transitioning to their left side. Tool kill. Erlela Tapai.
Something that obviously in the first set, both Erlela Tepe and Gent were kind of taken care of at the net. Dancheva took advantage of her attacks, leading the Wolfpack so far in this game with 5.
Fillon, setter's dump drop shot just misses the opposite diagonal sideline wide. Service point converted quickly by Thompson Rivers to take the lead, 6-5. Dubreuil makes the pass. Fillon sets a back right side attack for Telford, hitting to Underlivich. Front left attack by the Wolfpack, scoring in transition. Rita Aurelia Tepe again.
And Aurelia Tepe showing her prowess on the attack. Obviously, one of the leading outside hitters in Canada West.
Fillon sets a back middle attack. Beatrice Dubreuil surprises the Wolfpack with a novel attacking approaching path.
Dubreuil, who's obviously been spectacular for Verrior in her second year, averaging 3.26 kills per set, responds in stoic fashion.
Mali Gadro's ball at 6 serving 7. Meldrum sets a front right attack. Dan Shiva double block. Reflex dig in the front. Wolfpack stay in it. Fillon, one-handed tip to avoid an overbump. Back row attack in transition, hit into the net from Kira Gent.
Just mistimed on the jump and obviously missed the mark.
Service point by the green and gold to tie at 7s. Second ball on serve by Gaudreau. Float serve, over bump at the net. Easy poach on top by Gabriel Minier.
It's been really the struggle for the Wolfpack, handling that initial serve and directing to ball to Meldrum. Even in the first set, kind of hurt them on a number of occasions.
Third ball on serve by Gaudreau. Meldrum, front left setup. Earlier Tapai hits cross, reflex dig by Vaillancourt. Left side hit in transition, it's wide left. A bit over ambitious by Dubreuil. TRU transition the side out. Serving at 8-all. Maria Danshiva's ball. Jump float going cross to De Bruyne, right side tip. Minier, Wolfpack get it out to transition the left side attack, but it's hit into the net. Seesaw battle continues with the Sherbrooke side out. 9 serving 8 next. Gabriel Minier's ball goes in the middle to Anderleibich. Meldrum back sets the right side, step around Faith Christensen, side out kill. Equalizer on the TRU side out. The next ball with the Wolfpack setter Meldrum. Jump float serve to Gaudreau. Left side attack hit wide right on the left to right cross from Dubreuil.
Tries to paint that line going cross court once again. De Bruyne, this time off the mark.
Second ball on serve from Meldrum. Jump float over the net cord to Vaillancourt. Right side attack. Just misses. Fillion's ball at 10-all. Float serve. Attack in the middle. Christensen for the Wolfpack converts to quick attack.
Christensen didn't have any touches in the first set, but picks up now 2 kills in the span of last 4 attacks for the Wolfpack.
Earlier Lala Tapai's ball at 11 serving 10. Left side attack by the Verrier, converted right away. Beatrice Dubreuil finds the left sideline.
Still looking for an answer against De Bruyne. The Wolfpack really have struggled to queue up on her attacks at the net. He's on to 8 kills and is not looking to slow down.
Brittany Miranda rejoins the front row rotation on the substitution to replace Gaudreau. Right side attack. Kira Gent sealed in by the Sherbrooke block. Side out green and gold to move the next ball to Beatrice Dubreuil. Jump float serve in the middle. Anderleibich makes the pass. Meldrum sets a front right attack. Tip shot by Ward. Good enough to get side out back. Wolfpack rotation moves the ball to the middle blocker, Faith Christensen, serving at 12s. Christensen's float serve goes cross. Fillion sets a front right attack. Telfort just misses the timing on the jump, hits it too low.
The Wolfpack catch a break. Obviously haven't been able to establish a run so far.
Second ball on serve from Christensen. We're now with the Wolfpack up by 1. Float serve to Vaillancourt. Left side, left-handed tip by Miranda. Second chance to recycle the attack. Block back against Stefanovic. Left side again. Miranda. Double blocked. Dan Shiva in the middle of the defensive wall for the WolfPack.
Once again, Dan Shiva showing her exceptional defensive play. Ranked just out of top 5 for blocks per set in U Sports.
WolfPack continue on serve with Christensen. Left side attack by Miranda. WolfPack counter from their left side, hitting with Gent. Sherbrooke again to their left side, Miranda. Dug out by Olivia Tapai. Left side, Gent hitting to the baseline. It's just out too far.
Gent hoping that she possibly could have painted the baseline on the attack, but the officials had a better vantage point.
Next ball with Florence Stevanovic. Hit out too far from her jump float. Gifted transition of side out back to TRU, 15-13 next. First, they'll substitute their serving rotation. Madison Machin changes out Hale Ward. Fillion sets a front right attack, Telfor down the right sideline. Aurelia Tapai digs it out. WolfPack transition chance, left side, Gent cross court kill, beats the opposing block by Telfor.
And that's where the WolfPack is dangerous, when the outside hitters get going. It's tough, it's hard to slow them down. A few players average close and over 2 kills per set on that team.
Sherbrooke calls timeout before they receive serve again. We'll take a look at the attacking leaders of both teams so far. Or pardon me, we'll go to a women's hockey notice of the U Sports Championship. Catch the best U Sports women's hockey teams as they face off in the 2026 Miller Waste Systems U Sports Women's Hockey Championship at Woolwich, Ontario. The action begins this weekend on CBC Gem, cbcsports.ca, and CBC Sports on YouTube, U Sports on CBC, where champions are made. Leading attackers so far in this match have been Maria Danshiva and Kira Jen. While the Sherbrooke side have been led by Beatrice Dubrel, a team high 7. Left side will get back underway at the serve from the WolfPack. Left side attack going crossed, reflex dig by Gent. She has to hit the next follow-up. Sherbrooke set up the right side transition and Telfor block back. Left side attacking ball. Miranda hits a roll shot. Quick attack in the middle. Danshiva again there for TRU.
And this is where you could take advantage of these attacks. Obviously, the outside hitters have been riding the momentum, make it a little switch and catching that defense off guard going down the middle.
Attack in the middle is a tip shot from Minier. Dug out by the WolfPack. Transition, left side attack. Gent hits the Viancore. Telfor in transition. Soft blocked by the WolfPack. Left side again, Gent. Through a double block. Reflex dig in the back. Telfor hits Andjelajevic. Meldrum to her middle. Danshiva's tip. Dug out by Fillion. Pipe attack. Hit out too far. Near miss from Beatrice Dubrel.
The WolfPack putting a lot of pressure at the front and to the back. Obviously realizing the double block rotation, sending it over and making the Verrier scramble.
5-point lead by the WolfPack. A carry on serving. Left side attack. Finally, the green and gold get their side out kill. Left side, Brittany Miranda. Side out returns the green and gold service ball to Telfor at 14-18. Meldrum sets a front left attack. Kira Gent blocked back. Aurelia Tepai digs it out. Left side follow up. Gent's tip shot. Dug out in the front by Minier. Back row attack. Dubreuil hits Aurelia Tepai. Gent again from the left side. Third chance to attack. Misses the left sideline. Wide left.
3 different reads on 3 attacks consecutively. Obviously, one through the blocker, then tries to tip it over, and then perhaps attempting to scrape the block.
Next Telfor serve starts the rally, but the Danshiva attack. First chance out of the middle, gets the Wolfpack side out. TRU transitions the next ball to serve with their busiest attacker in recent points, Kira Gent, as they lead by 4. Filion, front left setup. Cross-court hit by Miranda. Wolfpack counter from their left side. It's a tip. It's dug out in the front by the Verreor. Bounce back against Minier's tip. Now from the left side, Miranda hitting to Aurelia Tepai. Gets the ball back to attack off her own dig. Tool kill in transition. TRU holding a 5-point lead forces the Sherbrooke bench to use their last remaining timeout before receiving serve again.
I'm talking about the resiliency, continuing to fight, and despite going down in the first set and not the most efficient outside force, managed to fight their back.
Fans, U Sports wants to hear from you about your viewing experience. Visit usportsfans.ca to join our fan advisory panel. Tell us about yourself and help shape the future of U Sports Championship broadcasts by giving us your feedback for your chance to win U Sports prizes. Join the U Sports fan panel at usportsfans.ca. Scan the QR code you see on screen. Let's see if the green and gold can come up with a response on serve receiving point. They have a 5-point gap to close, but they hold the lead in the match overall, having the first frame in their pocket, 25-20. Filion sets a front right attack, a step around, converted well by Gabriel Minier.
Verreor have been very good at going cross-court and isolating gaps between the net and the back line of defenders, and the Wolfpack has been struggling with that emphasis.
Miranda's float serve starts the rally 16-20. Right side attack. Maria Danshiva, right side kill.
Feed the hot hand, as they love to say. Danshiva picking up her 9th kill on a very efficient hit percentage, over 58% in this game.
9 of the Wolfpack's 21 kills so far have been Danshiva's. Roll over the top of the net from her serve. Tip shot, not convincingly hit by Sherbrooke, but the counter from the Wolfpack goes wide on the diagonal angle. Green and gold substitution to their next service rotation. Dora Vaillancourt takes the next ball from Gabby Minier. Float serve goes in the middle to Aurelia Tepai. Meldrum front left setup. Aurelia Tepai is there for the cross-court angle kill. Next ball with Libby Meldrum as we see the Wolfpack regain their serve with sights on closing out the second set to level this match. Libby Meldrum starts the 22-17 rally. Filion bump sets a right side attack, tail 4. It's down the sideline. Dig out by Gent. Right side transition. Tool kill. Hale Ward.
Ward gets back into action. Had 3 kills in the first set and has been fairly quiet in this one.
Meldrum starts at 23-17 rally. Right side step around attack. Dug out by Meldrum. Left side in transition. Aurelia Tepai hits the tail 4. Left side in transition. Dubreuil hits cross to Aurelia Tepai. Right side attack. Double block at the net. Dubreuil and Stevanovic side by side.
Nicely played by the Verrier. Ward tries to make an attempt to dig it out, and Meldrum just slightly out of position and not low enough to keep the ball in play.
Elmarie Filion's ball at 18-23. Left side attack by the Wolfpack, aiming down the left sideline. It's hit out too high by Ward. Service point to continue with Elmarie Filion. Green and gold looking to close the gap further down. Next rally point gives away on the service error. Side out to TRU with 5 chances at set points. The first of which will be served with Rita Aurelia Tepai. Jump float ball. A bobbled pass. And the free ball misplayed too high off the ceiling height. Wolfpack close out second set. Set point 25-19 to level this match. 1 set all as we head into the intermission break.
Tremendous effort and efficiency both on the defensive side of the ball and offense, slowing down that very hot offense who is hitting over 48% to start the second set, dropped all the way to 200. And obviously Danchiva and the outside hitting has picked up some formidable kills.
A bounce back second set by Thompson Rivers at 25-19, levels the match at 1-all. You're watching the 2026 BioSteel Esports Women's Volleyball Championship presented by Booster Juice on CBC.
Hey U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Feel every hit, point, and celebration as if you're standing right on the sideline. Our passionate team unlocks a world of possibilities with digital broadcasting made simple, bringing heart-pounding action directly to millions of fans. Proudly Canadian, ISI Live, be there.
En plus d'offrir notre avoine canadienne à grains entiers, la cantine est maintenant l'endroit pour se rassembler, manger et célébrer. Nous sommes fiers d'alimenter la passion du hockey dans son village d'origine, parce que peu importe d'où tu viens, t'es capable.
Le sport en direct sur icitout.tv. 100% énergie. 100% gratuit. Votre meilleur plan de match pour voir des performances exceptionnelles sur l'appareil de votre choix. C'est icitout.tv.
You don't just fuel your body. You fuel your drive. We're not here to preach hustle. We're here for the ones who show up. You know who you are. The moms who make mornings feel like magic. The runners lacing up before the scroll. The dreamers writing it down before it's real. And we're here for you. Real fruit, real fuel. Booster Juice. Fuel for what's next.
CBC Sports is the home of University sports in Canada. Catch the best U Sports men's hockey teams as they face off in the 2026 University Cup, presented by Steel Mazda, live from Halifax. The action begins next week, Thursday, March 19th at 12 noon Eastern Time on CBC Gem, cbcsports.ca, and CBC Sports on YouTube. U Sports on CBC, where champions are made. One set all, tied contest in this best 3 sets out of 5 women's volleyball quarterfinal matchup. Sherbrooke starts the third frame on serve. Meldrum sets a back right attack, block in the middle, double block, green and gold, Beatrice Dubreuil. Service point Sherbrooke to begin. Second ball on serve from Mali Gaudreau. Olivia Tepai makes the pass to Meldrum. Front right set up. Christensen aiming at the cross angle. It's cut too far, wide left. Strong start on serve with back-to-back points. Mali Gaudreau carries on for the green and gold. Shallow depth float serve to Gent. Left side attack. Roll over the top of the net cord. Olivia Tepai beats the solo blocker on the other side.
Going right through the block. Just enough power to push it right through. No chance of recovery for Verrior.
Jump float serve from Meldrum lands in the net. Transition of the next serve to the Sherbrooke side. 3-1. Gabby Minier's ball. Minier's float serve in the middle. Left side attack, Olivia Tepai, cross court kill, drilled that bullet left to right.
Back-to-back kills for Olivia Tepai. Now will have a chance to service over.
Olivia Tepai moves her own chance to serve. 2-3. Right side step around attack, blocked back against Stevanovic. Green and gold keep it up with the free ball in the front. Meldrum, front right setup. Gent hits cross court to Vaillancourt. Left side in transition, Dubreuil. Tip shots dug out by Meldrum. Underlivich bumps us to the left side. Gent blocked back. Underlivich digs it out. Second chance for Gent. Deep roll shot to Gaudreau. Right side encountering. Telford just under hit her drop tip shot. Too short.
Telford probably anticipates a double block and looks to float it right over, but the WolfPack left it 1-on-1.
Service point to tie at 3. Next ball at 3-all from Olivia Tepai. Tip shot by Dubreuil. Meldrum digs it out. Left side countering chance. Kira Gent hits it too far left.
And so far, the 4 points have come really at the hands of mistakes committed by the WolfPack. Verrior struggling early.
Next ball put into play. Left side attack, bounce back against Gent's attack. Second chance, repeat. Tip shot over double block. Green and gold recycled the left side transition. Dubreuil cross court ball lands in. Wiped off the WolfPack block.
Dubreuil going back to what was working for her in the first set, going against Gent. Cross court, who's struggled to handle that side.
Villion starts the rally, 5 serving 3. Reflex dig by Telford. Free ball back to TRU. Right side countering chance. Hale Ward, 1-on-1, tool kill against Dubreuil. Next rotation to Faith Ward for the TRU serve, 4-5. Float serve flies all the way out from Christensen. That concedes side out to green and gold. 6-4 the next ball with Beatrice Dubreuil. Dubreuil's jump float serve rolls over the top of the net core to Danchiva. Left side attack here, Jen. Soft blocked by the green and gold. They try to transition left side attack. Tip shots dug out by Anderleibich. Front right transition. Tool, kill, Hale Ward.
Hale Ward onto her 6th kill of the day.
WolfPack on the next ball at 5, serving 6. Jump spin from Ward. Right side attack, Telfor, tip shot, finds the pot behind a double block. Green and gold rotation next to serve with Stevanovic. They lead by 2. Float serve hit firmly to Anderleibich. Back row hit by Olivia Tepai. Dug out by Filion. Right sided hit by Telfor. It's too low underneath the net.
It's the second time we've seen Telfor hit it just a tad low again. Perhaps trying to get it just over the blocker and make it easier for herself.
6 serving 7, the next ball of Kiera Gent. Jump float serve into the net. Transitions the side out. JL Esther Telfor's ball next. Green and gold leads by 2. Telfor's jump float goes across to Ward. Cross court attack. Rita Olivia Tepai, cross court kill.
Make it 6.
Middle blocker Maria Danshiva's ball at 7, serving 8. Float serve into the middle. Filion, left side set up, a tip shot. Right side counter, Christensen blocked back. WolfPack go to the front left this time. Olivia Tepai, sideline down the left side. Cool kill.
And Earl Tepe now starting to heat up once again. It's been really slow first. Picked up a couple in the second and now on to 7 kills in this game.
Danshiva's ball and serve at 8-all. Joust on top of the net, bounced back by the WolfPack. A free ball returned. Right side step around. Christensen finds the WolfPack off balance. Hits her spot down the right sideline.
And green and gold are starting to struggle a little bit against that defense. They've been very good at pressing the WolfPack earlier in the first set. That's where they had the advantage going across court, setting themselves up. But every time they give up a free ball, it's just an easy opportunity for Meldrum to direct that offense, who's been phenomenal all year long, leading the country in assists per set. Can't give her any easy opportunities.
First time out taken from the Sherbrooke side before they receive serve again. 9 serving 8. The 2026 U Sports Women's Volleyball Championship, presented by Booster Juice, continues all weekend here at the Langley Event Center in British Columbia. Friday through Sunday, tournament packages and single game tickets are on sale now. Visit usportstickets.ca to order your tickets today. Chase the glory. Let's see how the green and gold players respond out of the timeout called from their bench. They receive serve 9-8. Matchup is tied 1-all midway through the third. Fillon sets a back right attacking chance. Telford cross-court kill going to the diagonal corner.
Did not hesitate this time around. Old power right through out of the timeout. Knotting this game at 9 apiece.
Mali Gaudreau's ball. Starts the green and gold service point. Setters dump into a joust, bounce back by the Sherbrooke block. Free ball from Underlivich. Keeps the rally going. Back right attack, Telford, tip shot, diving dig, but it's not quite diggable in play from Meldrum's attempt. Service point to take the lead by the green and gold. Continue on serve with Gaudreau. Floater to the right side to Olya Tapai. Right side switch from Meldrum to Christensen. Block at the net. Green and gold defensive wall.
A one-on-one block there too, and now Coach Grimm forced to call a timeout after a couple of easy given up points by the Wolfpack and 3 unresponded points.
Strong serving by Mali Gaudreau coming in off the bench.
Gaudreau certainly playing the role of the serve specialist on the team. There's 11 aces in this season against 12 service errors. And a few players on green and gold are capable of getting it over the net with a very efficient serve game. In Miranda, who had 22 aces and 17 errors as well.
Gaudreau's ball gets us back underway with their serve at 11-19. Left side attack, Olya Tapai hits a Gaudreau. Dug out in the front. Transition to a cross-court tip. Olya Tapai digs it out, follows it up with her own attacking ball as well. Tool kill.
Tapai again showing why she can be dangerous around the net.
Wolfpack regains serve at 10 serving 11. Libby Meldrum's ball. Biancourt makes a pass. Fillon left side front setup, cross court hit. The dig from the Wolfpack crosses the net. Easy poach in the front by Gabby Minier.
Good first effort trying to keep that strong attack in play and getting unlucky with giving up that free ball.
Gabby Minier's serve at 12-10. Meldrum left side ball. Olya Tapai fires away down the left side.
And just like that, Olya Tapai now leading this team with 9 kills, along with Maria Danchiva.
Olya Tapai's ball to serve as well. Left side tip shot. Dug out by Meldrum. Underlivich bumps that to the left side to Gent. Knock back off a soft block from the there, forces a free ball return. Fillon right side step around setup. Savanovic hits to Underlivich. Left side in transition. Gent tip shot. Dug out by Gaudreau. Left side to the front attack. Beatrice Dubreuil. Tool kill.
Going through the double block as if it didn't matter. Punches it right through. So much force from the second-year outside hitter on the green and gold squad.
Sherbrooke serve 13-11 with Fillon. Right side set up from the WolfPack. Tip shot misses wide right. Service point for the green and gold to lead by 3. Continuing on serve with their setter, Filion. Float serve to Andjelavic. Meldrum swings it to the front left. Gent hits to Godreau. Net violation whistle from the chair umpire, ruling against Sherbrooke. TRU will take a side out point to serve the next ball with their middle blocker, Faith Christensen. 12-14. Jump float serve. Vaillancourt in the middle. Attack by Dubreuil. Diving digs. Keeps the ball up. Second chance to recycle the attack. Tip shot by Telford. Diving dig by Gent. Can't quite pop up a playable ball for Dan Shiva though. Sherbrooke.
Some defensive effort. 2 pancake digs by the WolfPack. On 2 separate occasions, you would think Verrier were about to come out with the point, and obviously at the end they do prevail, but not without the efforts of the WolfPack.
Dubreuil serve at 15-12, gives away the service error. Next rotation, we'll see head coach Chad Grimm from the WolfPack bench change on his team's serving substitute Machin. Swapping out Hale Ward's turn to serve. Jump float ball to Vaillancourt. Filion backs the front right attack. Telfor hits to Andjelavic. Left side in transition. Gent bounce back. Second chance repeat. 2-handed tip. Dugout in the back. Right side ball. Telfor hits cross to Meldrum. Back row tip. Olivia Tepai to Dubreuil. Free ball comes back to the WolfPack. Meldrum front left setup. Gent's tip. Dugout in the front. And tip shot battle ends at the front of the net on the Sherbrooke side. WolfPack endure that tip shot battle.
Looks like Stevanovic was set just a bit backwards, is anticipating the ball right in front of her and falls just short.
Left side attack from the Verrier, just into the left sideline corner. Florence Stevanovic on serve at 16-14. Jump float serve is too low to clear the net. Dan Shiva, or pardon me, Kira Gent takes the next ball for Thompson Rivers 15-16. Float serve goes cross to Dubreuil. Middle tip shots dug out by the WolfPack. High bump set ball to the left side. Olivia Tape hits to the Wolf green and gold side, and the tip shot battle there won from the Sherbrooke left side by Miranda. Green and gold side out to rotate the next ball to Telfor at 17-15. Service error gives away the point. They were finding some trouble building on the momentum when they give away service errors on back-to-back points that they have to earn with really hard-working defensive play to get side outs. Next rotation to Dan Shiva at 16-17. She returns a service error into the net, the opposite direction.
Trading favors almost the two teams.
Brittany Miranda's ball at 18-16. Float serve is in play. Left side set up. Olivia Tepa hits cross to Vaillancourt. Back row hit Telfor. Andjelavic makes a reflex dig. Second chance to hit. Olivia Tepa ends the rally. Tool kill.
And so much more force coming from the WolfPack. They are out attacking the green and gold by 12 attempts. He's putting a lot of pressure.
Off the WolfPack bench, Hale Ward returns to the front row as they start the serving point 17-18. Right side attack by the green and gold. Gabby Minier on the next ball for Sherbrooke, 19-17. Minier's jump float served, Andiljevic. Meldrum sets the ball left side. Olivia Tepai's double blocked at the net by Sherbrooke. Fillion absolutely denies the sideline angle. 3-point gap. With the Sherbrooke side pulling in front, forces the WolfPack bench to call timeout before they receive serve again, 20-17 in the third set.
The WolfPack have been really strong earlier on, but now after that initial timeout by green and gold, now recovering some of those points and establishing their lead in the front, trying to take this second set of the game. And obviously starting with that defensive effort on Erlo Tepe, which would be critical if they were to pull away, as she has been red hot. That previous attack from the side of the WolfPack was her first error of this third set, excuse me.
Back to play at 20-17. The timeout is a favor for the WolfPack as the Sherbrooke side makes a miss serve. Rita Olivia Tepai will take the next ball rotation, 18-20. Float serve in the middle. Back row attack by Telfors, hit too low. Service or attack error gives away service point.
It's something that you said, Jason, sorry. They struggle with keeping that run going as soon as they get the ball back, and back-to-back giving up points by the Verrior.
TRU within one at 19, serving 20. Tip shot to the pancake dig by Meldrum to keep the rally going. Too tight to the antenna on the next follow-up, though, as Kira Gent ran out of space. Sherbrooke's libero and captain representative on court, Danae Vaillancourt, getting an explanation from the chair umpire about how the last rally point ended. As they set to serve the next ball, leading by 2 with their setter, Elle-Marie Fillion. Left side ball to Meldrum, a free ball back to Sherbrooke. Left side ball in transition, cross court kill, Beatrice Dubreuil.
Again, Vaudreuil making it happen for the Verrior.
Fillion's ball on serve at 22-19. Meldrum bumps us the left side to Gent. Cross-court ball right onto the sideline. Perfectly placed. Cross-court kill. TRU side out to serve next with Faith Christensen, 20-22. Jump float serve, first cross. Left side tip by Telford, gets it over the opposing block, lands it in the pot. Next green and gold ball with Dubreuil at 23-20. Jump float serve to the right side. Attack by Dancheva with only one blocker to beat. She gets the ball around Stevanovic.
Belgium making a beautiful read, understanding that a few previous attacks going from the outside were well read defensively by Veriora, so a nice switch up.
WolfPack serve at 21-23 with Ward. Villion sets a front left attack. Excellent left sideline kill in transition. Green and gold get 3 chances at third set point. First of which is on serve with Dora Vaillancourt. Float serve. Alolia Tepai makes the pass. Dancheva denies the first set point chance. A survival set point negated. 22-24. They serve against 2 more. Kira Gent's ball starts the rally going cross. Pardon me, chair umpire hasn't whistled in the ball yet. This will be a do-over.
It is pretty loud here.
Whistle from the chair umpire. Kira Gent starts a 22-24 rally. Back row attack, dug out in the back. The free ball will come back. Sherbrooke has a chance to attack on set point. Right side ball, tough war, soft block, diving pancake dig. Left side in transition. Tool kill denies another set point.
The effort on the defensive side is not the first time we've seen this hustle and getting those pancake digs from the WolfPack. And again rewarded 3 consecutive kills.
Rita Alolia Tepai with huge clutch defensive play in transition, leading her team and forces Sherbrooke down to their last remaining set point chance before we go to potential extra points to decide the end of the third set.
Certainly not the friendliest environment probably for the green and gold, is obviously the WolfPack being one of the BC schools here. Many of the fans, I'm sure you can hear scream on and cheer on the WolfPack, but green and gold has their fair share of fans also traveling all the way from Sherbrooke, Quebec, supporting their team here at the Nationals.
Timeouts have been exhausted by both teams in the third as we get back to set point chance. 23 serving 24. Left side attack, cross court hit. Dig out by the WolfPack. The counter with Olia Tape hitting cross. Diving dig by Vaillancourt. Left side again in transition. Tip shot. Meldrum. A free ball back to Sherbrooke. Attack and a reflex dig in the back on Jelavic. Bump Cecil Olia Tepai off the net court. It's dug out in the front by Filion. Left side attack by Miranda. Cross court kill earns set point conclusion for Sherbrooke to take the 2-1 lead. 25-23 ending the third.
You almost thought that could have gone either way after those few impressive effort plays by the WolfPack, but again getting caught on the left side, going cross court, getting rewarded, and the WolfPack unable to make a play on that ball yet again.
With their last remaining set point chance, Sherbrooke converts to close out the third set, 25-23, and take the 2-1 lead into the next break. You're watching the 2026 U Sports Women's Volleyball Championship presented by Booster Juice on CBC.
Delaney, Northwest Territories, the birthplace of hockey. Here, you'll find a community full of history and tradition. A community that Quaker surprised by transforming their arena kitchen into a Quaker breakfast bar. Stocked with our Canadian whole grain oats, it's now a place to gather, to eat, and to celebrate. We're proud to feed the passion for hockey in the place where it all started. Because we believe, no matter where you're from, you've got this.
That's embarrassing. You know it's not embarrassing? Using FIG for a home improvement loan. A quick, simple, and transparent offer in minutes. Borrow better with FIG.
Delaney, territoire du Nord-Ouest. Le berceau du hockey. On y trouve une communauté riche en histoire et en tradition que Quaker voulait surprendre avec une toute nouvelle cantine déjeuner Quaker dans son aréna. En plus d'offrir notre avoine canadienne à grains entiers, la cantine est maintenant l'endroit pour se rassembler, manger et célébrer. Nous sommes fiers d'alimenter la passion du hockey dans son village d'origine, parce que peu importe d'où tu viens, t'es capable.
CBC Sports is the home of University Sports in Canada. Catch the gold medal match of this 2026 Women's Volleyball Championship weekend presented by Booster Juice on Sunday night here at 9 o'clock Eastern Time on CBC Gem and cbcsports.ca. U Sports on CBC. Chase the glory. Sherbrooke with a overtaking third set decision, 25-23, to send this match into the fourth set with a 2-1 advantage. Opening serve from the Thompson Riverside is out. Free exchange of side out to Sherbrooke next. Next ball with Elmarie Filion. Filion's float serve to Andilevich. Left side set up, a tip by Aurelia Tepai. Dug out in the back by Miranda. Left side ball in transition. Attacking chance is a tool kill by Beatrice Dubreuil. Service point to lead by 2. Filion. Cross-court ball to Christensen. Left side attack, cross-court hit. Sherbrooke attacking from the backside in transition. Miranda.
Very early timeout now called by Coach Grimm. A slow start and certainly not the most impressive by the standards of the WolfPack.
Again, a reminder to tune in to the championship final of this Women's Volleyball Championship on Sunday evening, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, live on CBC Sports. Watch on the CBC Gem app as well to determine who is going to be the last team standing in the Women's Volleyball Championship final here at the Langley Event Center. We'll see if the early timeout taken from the WolfPack bench can resettle down Chad Grimm's players before they receive serve again at 3-0 in the fourth. Back to serve with the Sherbrooke setter, Filion. Meldrum sets a right side attack. Christensen's tip. Pancake dig by Vaillancourt. Left side tip by Dubreuil. Dug out by Meldrum. Now Vinecourt sets Telford at the right side. Tip shot. Diving dig by Ward keeps it up. Free ball again. Attack in the middle. Soft block by the Wolfpack. Andulivich bumps us the front right side. Tool kill in transition. Hale Ward completes a full transition. Defense, offense, side out.
And a great play and a much needed kill there for the Wolfpack. Obviously a slow start, but a long rally. Keeping it going, staying mentally tough and finishing up the play.
Float serve from Ola Lully there. Tap by. Starts the next Wolfpack service point. A recycled left side attack. Tip shot by Dubreuil. Dug out in the front by Meldrum. Free ball back to the Wolfpack. Andulivich bump sets to the front left. Cross court hit by Ward. Reflex dig. Returns the ball back to the Wolfpack. Left side attack into a double block wall. Telford and Stevanovic.
A good defensive start again by the green and gold, getting the deflections and staying in play, getting the digs, and now a nice rejection to earn another point.
Front row change off the Wolfpack bench brings on Mia Cressy. Macro attack. Andulivich digs it out. Meldrum moves it to the front left. Kill by Hale Ward.
The Wolfpack are extremely good when all of the outside hitters are involved in the game.
Maya Cressy's ball to serve as she's just substituted on from the bench a point ago. Left side attack, cross court hit. Quick return of the side out. Brittany Miranda restores the Sherbrooke serve. Florence Stevanovic's ball at 5 serving 2 for the VRAOR. Left side attacking chance, soft blocked. It'll recycle the next Wolfpack attack in the middle. Then Shiva scores the tool kill.
Dan Shiva coming back into the game and has been certainly a focal point both defensively and offensively for the Wolfpack.
Hale Ward's serve is too short of clearing the net cord. Gives away the next side out, 6 serving 3. JL Esther Telford's ball. Float serve is off the net cord and not over as well. Next exchange to Libby Meldrum, or pardon me, Kira Gent at 4-6. Filion saves the ball from over bumping into the net. Left side attack by the Wolfpack. Big aim down the left sideline. Get the kill.
Oh, Tepe again.
Float serve from Gent. Starts the next shot. Attack, soft blocked and saved by Meldrum. Left side attack in transition goes into the net though. Sherbrooke side out with a 2-point lead, and their next service ball with Brittany Miranda. Float serve misses the left sideline, wide left by a little. Next rotation to Maria Danshiva at 6 serving 7. Telford, bump pass, Vinecourt, left side attacking chance for Dubreuil. Wolfpack transition there, left side. Olalila Tepai, cross court kill.
There's certainly been on fire and consistent in the one-on-one situations.
Danchiva starts the next rally at 7-all. Right side step around's a tip from Sherbrooke. Stuck out in the back row by Gent. Reflex dig by Vinecourt. Knocked back on the front of the net. Now left side transition. Chair umpire whistles the rally stop. Net violation Sherbrooke.
WolfPack with backs against the walls. Playing really well after that first timeout. Giving up the first 3 and now taking the lead.
Danchiva's serve starts the 8-7 rally. Left side attack. Dubreuil, wide right, going cross court.
Now Villiers forced to call that timeout. A few consecutive strong points by the WolfPack, making it happen for them as Tepe leading that offensive power.
The double attacking combination of Tepe and Danchiva combined for 22 of Thompson Rivers' total 39 kills so far in this match. Absolutely critical for them to stay in this match. It's a must-win 4th set.
And obviously for a program like WolfPack, only being in youth sports for just 20 years, this could be a giant step forward for the program and potentially fighting for a chance to play for a medal for the first time in program's history.
On serve with Maria Danchiva at 9 serving 7 in the 4th. Tip shot stuck out by the WolfPack. They have to yield a free ball back. Filion side, Dubreuil, tool kill against just one solo blocking opponent.
Dubreuil certainly #1 option on that team, with picking up her 13th kill, was very active defense. Well,
Meldrum right beside her, Cressy dug out by the Sherbrooke side, transitioning to Telford side. Ola Liliatepa is there again, cross court kill in transition.
And that's the read that she'd made. The double block is now always rotating. She's not attempting to go through it. Goes cross court every single time, and most of them were pretty successful on target.
Meldrum's ball is too short to clear the net. It gives away the side out. 9 serving 10 next to Sherbrooke. Elmery Filion's ball. Returned service error, the opposite direction, the same result. Next rotation to Erla Liliatepai's serve. WolfPack up by 2. Float serve to Miranda. Attack from the middle for Telford. Stuck out by the WolfPack. Transition to the TRU left sideline attack. Kira Gent hits it wide left. It's Dubreuil serve, 10-11. Meldrum sets up a left side chance. It's a free ball back to Sherbrooke. There, or left side attack. Miranda's chance dug out by the WolfPack. TRU's hit into a block at the net against Telford. Service point to equalize at 11s. Vert carry on serving with Dubreuil. Float serve to Underlivich. Meldrum sets a front right attack. Ward. It's attacking chance on the left side counter. Hit too far from the Sherbrooke transition chance. Side out rotation to the Wolfpack serve next. 12-11 serving with Cressy. Maya Cressy's float serve starts rally. Off balance bump pass is a miscue from Beatrice Dubreuil. Ace gives the Wolfpack a 2-point lead.
This is the first ace from the very first ace that they had in the set number 1.
Cressy serve to the left side this time. Sherbrooke's left side attack block back the first chance. Right side switch to Telford over a double block. Lunging dig attempted by Erla Tepai. Couldn't quite pop it up high enough to still be rescuable. Side out, Vert at 12, serving 13. Next ball on serve with Stevanovic. Float serve goes cross to Gent. Attack in the middle. Danchiva through the pipe.
There's not much stopping Danchiva all this game. He's now 13 kills on 17 attacks, with a well over 70% on the hit percentage.
Madison Machin substitutes to the next Wolfpack serve at 14-12. Attack in the middle. Wolfpack will stay in it with the free ball. Attack in the middle, same play repeated twice. Minier on the second chance converts the side out kill.
And the Wolfpack caught scrambling to try to recover from the previous attack and paying them or the Vert.
Telford serve at 13-14. Attack out of the middle is hit too high from Danchiva. Service point to equalize at 14s. Telford's float serve to Erla Tepai. Meldrum sets a front left attacking chance. Tool kill. Kira Gent. (15-14) with Kira Gent to serve next. Jump float serve goes cross to Dubreuil. Tip shots dug out by Machin. The left side tip. Telford digs it out. Joust on top of the net, pushed back by Erla Tepai. Now Telford returns a free ball. Meldrum sets in the middle for Danchiva. Soft blocked in the front. Back row attack in transition, blocked back against Dubreuil. Left side switch. Miranda double blocked. Danchiva and Meldrum on the combo.
Great rotations, 3 deflections, and the 4th one resulting in the timely rotations by the Wolfpack, getting them rewarded.
Next Wolfpack serve at 16-14. Telford right side attack. Pitch digs on top of the net on the overbump. Net violation ruling against the Wolfpack. Brittany Miranda's serve at 15-16. Jump float to Underlivich. Meldrum back sets the front right chance. Cross court cut by Danchiva's wide left. Service point, Vert to equalize at 16s. Next ball from Miranda, hit too far through the back.
And again, Verrier get the ball back, kind of tie the game, but unable to string a run from the service line.
Maria Dancheva serve, 17-16. World serve is too low into the net. Exchange of missed serves, back to back. Next ball on serve with Gabrielle Minier. Jump float to the Wolfpack. Meldrum sets up the front left attack. Converted well. Erlali Tepai. Absolute attacking machine. Cross-court kill.
Giving the Verrier a taste of their own medicine. Normally you would see Vaudreuil do the same thing on the opposite end of the ball. And Dubreuil, pardon me.
Filion sets the left side attack. Dubreuil block black. Second chance is a deep tip to the corner. Underlivich dives this, dig it up. Free ball will keep the Wolfpack in this rally. Filion sets the middle blocker right beside her. Stefanovic blocked back. Free ball to the Wolfpack now. Meldrum sets front left. Aurelia Tepai soft blocked by Filion. Filion sets a front left chance. Cross court kill. Beatrice Dubreuil.
Dubreuil again, as we just said, going cross court and kind of isolating that one-on-one matchup on the back side of the lefts on the left.
Elmiri Filion serve at 18 all. Meldrum, the front right. Cressy's tip shot, dug out by Vaillancourt. Right side ball, Telfor, hits to Underlivich. Meldrum to the left side this time. Tool kill, beats a double block. Aurelia Tepai again.
So much power and now so much confidence.
Aurelia Tepai rotates her own turn to serve, 19-18. Filion sets to the left, attack the front left. Dubreuil aiming at the same attack she just hit. Repeat.
Seems like even Coach Graham on the sidelines advising his team to make or take a step forward to try to make a play on that ball as it's coming in.
Dubreuil starts a 19 all rally on serve. Right side attacking chance hit. Too high from the Thompson Rivers right side. Wolfpack bench elects to use timeout before they receive serve again. 20-19 in the fourth. It's a must-win fourth set for them as Sherbrooke has the 2-1 lead.
And suddenly where the Wolfpack had all the momentum on their side, Verrier critical, going to Dubreuil. She's going cross-court, isolating that left-hand side once again and being so successful throughout the entirety of this match. And you would think that the Wolfpack would make that simple adjustment, trying to get to the ball earlier and try to make the play, but that got them in a position being backs against the wall, only a 1-point deficit, of course, but you do not want to give up the momentum this late into the stage of this fourth and potentially final set if you don't make those adjustments.
Coming up to the 2-hour milestone of this match duration that started a couple hours ago. Still haven't finished the fourth. Needless to say, the second quarterfinal matchup on deck will have to warm up a little bit later for their start coming up next between St. Mary's and Brock. Missed serve from Sherbrooke yields a 20-20 tie.
And if you're the Wolfpack, you have to find a way to punish this. There's obviously Verrier in these situations have given up a couple of service errors.
Cressy serve starts a 20-all rally. Right side tip shot by Telford. Dug out in the front. Left side ball in transition. Gent hits the Vaillancourt. Left side Villiers chance. Tip shot by Miranda. A free ball. Return to Sherbrooke. Villiers sets a ball front right. Telford through a double block. Dug out. Free ball again. Sherbrooke recycles this attack to the left side. Absolutely drilled kill shot by Brittany Miranda.
Phenomenal play, putting the pressure on the WolfPack. The WolfPack forced to give up a couple of free balls and allow that offense, to prevail.
There serve at 20-21 with Dora Vaillancourt, but it's out too far. Thompson.
The WolfPack again getting a room to breathe.
Thompson Rivers serve at 21 all with Ward. Villiers sets up a back row attack. Underlive out. Blocked back. Gent right. Ward tip. Blocked back again. Double block Sherbrooke.
Ward was far back. Attempts that attack from the back row and not enough power and not enough hang time to get the ball over the line.
Telford starts the 22-21 rally. Sherbrooke digs it out. Return a free ball. Thompson goes to the left side again. Gent back. That back to Sherbrooke. There. Shiva.
Critical defensive play. Donchiva is known to be one of the top blocking forces for a reason.
Right side step around attack. Sherbrooke gets the answer on the side out. Exchange next. Brittany Miranda's ball at 23-22. Float serve. Olivia Tepai, right side to Dan Shiva. Tip shot, stagger in the front by Fillon. Vaillancourt, bomb sets to the left side. Dubreuil hits wide right, going cross.
The first time we might see Dubreuil go cross court and she misses the target.
23 all, next service ball with Dan Shiva. Float serve, goes to Dubreuil. Shanked bump pass, yields an ace to set up, set point chance. WolfPack can force a final set with the next point. First, the last remaining timeout from the Sherbrooke bench will keep Maria Danshiva thinking about what she wants to do a little bit longer.
And obviously a tactical timeout there by Villiers, trying to ice Donchiva off the service line as Coach Tremblay will have an opportunity to discuss if they do end up defending, maybe set something up offensively. And perhaps another attack by Dubreuil going cross court, which has certainly favored them for the majority of this game here at Langley Event Center in the first quarterfinal of the four, as you said, is now extended into the time frame of the second quarterfinal that's coming up between the Huskies and the Badgers right after this one. But we might still see some extra volleyball here in potential fifth set.
Service point for the WolfPack will force a final set if they can win it on Danshiva's serve. Filion backs at the right side ball. Off the net court, it's down on the right side attack by Meunier.
And we're going for 2 extras. There's certainly Verrier wanting to end this game in 4.
Extra points from here on out, must win by 2. As we start the 24-all rally. Meldrum sets the ball left side. Tepai again, cross-court kill.
Talk about big-time players make big-time plays. Couldn't come at a more critical time. Erla Tepe picking up her 17th kill.
Missed serve from the Wolfpack. Give away the side out though. Back to evens. 25-all. Sherbrooke deny the first 2 Wolfpack set point chances. Now have their serve at 25s. Meldrum sets a front left attack. Olivia Tepai, tool kill off of Telfor. They'll get a 3rd chance at set point.
Tepa again, back-to-back kills. The leading force of this outside hitting pairing of her, Gent and Ward.
The bump pass goes backwards in the Sherbrooke court. They'll rescue a free ball. Left side attacks. Through this double block. Now on the right side counter. Telfor's tip. Diving dig on Jelajic. Bump sets to the front. Free ball comes back to Sherbrooke. Left side attack in transition. Dubreuil down the left sideline. 26. Oh, this 4th set will not end.
Good defensive efforts to keep this going. Verrier backs again all time and find a way to extend the play even further.
Beatrice Dubreuil's ball at 26-all. Meldrum, right side setup, tip shot over the double block, lands in the pot. Hale Ward.
A high IQ play by Hale Ward, the double block on every single attack that they've seen in these extra points that they've played so far. Tips it right over, makes a beautiful tactical read to get them off.
4th chance at set points. Hit too far on the serve. Wolfpack let it go again.
And it's one of those things both teams would probably look at film after this game and think they could have won the set on so many occasions, but giving up the serve.
Florence Stevanovic's ball at 27-all. Left side ball's a tip from Gent. Diving dig attempted by Stevanovic. Telfor keeps it up. Free ball back to the Wolfpack. Andulajic bump sets to the right side. Double block against Ward. Bounce back. Rescued from the outside by Meldrum. Free ball to Sherbrooke. Filion sets a left side ball. Double blocked on top of that. Joust pushed back to Sherbrooke. Telfor from the right side. Tip shot. Olivia Tepai digs it out. Left side ball in transition. Swinging away. Hale Ward.
And the Wolfpack might have been bailed out on that original dig by Andulajic, giving up that free ball, and they kind of gambled, kept the ball in, and got served.
5th chance at set point, 28-27. Telfor hits out on the right side attack. Unbelievable ending. 29-27. Somehow Thompson Rivers found a way, grind out the ending to force the final set coming up.
Some incredible play down the stretch. Despite giving up the advantage, the Wolfpack stayed resilient, got through, and finished the play, forcing the set number 5.
The fourth set, absolute marathon into extra points, going a total of 56 total points played in the fourth frame alone. We have a final set decision coming up. The two teams will remain on the same sides of the net. They played the fourth frame to begin.
You don't just fuel your body, you fuel your drive. We're not here to preach hustle. We're here for the ones who show up. You know who you are. The moms who make mornings feel like magic. The runners lacing up before the scroll. The dreamers writing it down before it's real. And we're here for you. Real fruit, real fuel. Booster juice. Fuel for what's next.
Delaney, territoire du Nord-Ouest. Le berceau du hockey. On y trouve une communauté riche en histoire et en tradition que Quaker voulait surprendre avec une toute nouvelle cantine déjeuner Quaker dans son aréna. En plus d'offrir notre avoine canadienne à grains entiers, la cantine est maintenant l'endroit pour se rassembler, manger et célébrer. Nous sommes fiers d'alimenter la passion du hockey dans son village d'origine. Parce que peu importe d'où tu viens, t'es capable.
Le sport en direct sur icitout.tv. 100% énergie. 100% gratuit. Votre meilleur plan de match pour voir des performances exceptionnelles sur l'appareil de votre choix. C'est icitout.tv.
Hey, you sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Race to 15 in the final set. Both teams have their 2 timeouts allocated restored to them as well. As we begin the Sherbrooke's first serve. Meldrum sets up the right side ball to Dan Shiva. Front left in transition. Block in the middle. Dan Shiva and Meldrum side by side. Emphatic defensive play, serve receiving for TRU to earn side out quickly. And their serve next is Dan Shiva. Filion, touch, deflection to set the ball over. Now the left side ball in transition over the net cord and the follow-up knocked down at the net. WolfPack score, side out and service point in order. Dan Shiva serves at 2-0 in the final set. Vaillancourt makes the bump pass to Filion. Left side set up, tip shot by Dubreuil. Dig by Ward, high tip by Erla, leading it to Tapai. Scores, service point, WolfPack.
Erla Latepe catching the defense off guard. Obviously has lots of power and normally would utilize it, but using a tip shot.
Talfour, miscommunication in the passing line, standing next to Miranda, yields shanked pass. The ace serve gives the WolfPack a 4-point lead to open the final set. Timeout taken from the Sherbrooke bench.
And riding that momentum now, the WolfPack. A strong start and very impressive, of course. Taking total control and making sure
Again, a reminder, the championship final coming up Sunday night here to determine the best women's volleyball team at the Nationals tournament here Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, live on CBC Sports. I'll watch live on the CBC Gem app as well. Great start for the WolfPack in this final set to pull out the 4-point gap, riding the momentum that they had to win the end of the fourth in extra points. As we restore the service ball to Maria Danchiva. Jump float ball to Dubreuil. Fillion back sets the right side, step around for Minier, over bump. Joust pushed back to Sherbrooke. Setter's dump, diving dig by Danchiva. Free ball will return to Sherbrooke. Vaillancourt. Fillion attack in the middle by Minier. Joust on top of the net. It stays on the WolfPack side. Finally, a side out point, Sherbrooke.
A much needed point for Verrier to try and cut this early 4-point deficit.
One serving 4. Attacking chance rolls over the top of the net. Now WolfPack countering chance. Left side ball. Cross court kill. Erlolia Tepai again.
She has just been unstoppable. 20 kills in this game.
Missed serve from TRU. Rolls over the 2 serving 5 side out rotation. Elmery Fillion's ball. Her Verrier side have a 3-point gap to close. Right side step around attack. 2 kill. Maya Cressy gets herself on the kill shot ranking list.
Steps right over and goes right at the block confidently.
Erlolia Tepai serve. Her team leads by 4. Right sideline attack is missed wide right from Stevanovic. Service point, TRU. WolfPack continuing on serve with Erlolia Tepai leading by 5. Over bump off serve receive, knockdown on top of the net. TRU are rolling with momentum in the final set. They take a 6-point lead to technical changeover of ends.
Putting some pressure on the service line at the net. A free ball rolling over to their side and playing some strong and critical volleyball. In the crunch time, the WolfPack, sound and efficient, led by the strength.
2 teams have completed their rotation to change sides, and now we'll restore the end of the 5th set from 8 serving 2 onwards. Left side ball, Telfor against a double block. Free ball back to Sherbrooke. Right side switch now. Dubreuil down the right sideline. Just enough to earn the kill past the reach of Erlolia Tepai again.
Andulaevic tries to make an effort to keep the ball in play, but a very strong attack from Verrier.
Beatrice Dubreuil serve at 3-8. Meldrum back sets the front right side. Double block, Verrier closed the door.
Great defensive effort on the attack from soon to be Kira Gent.
Absolutely epic seesaw battle of momentum swings, scoring streaks at unexpected times. Absolutely thrilling ending to this final set decision, whichever side it goes to. Another look at the rally points of this final set so far. Out of the timeout huddles, we'll rejoin with Beatrice Dubroy's serve at 4-8. Meldrum sets the ball front left. Gent is double blocked by the VAR. Stevanovic and Telfor combination.
Two consecutive rejections by Verrior. Slowly now starting to shrink that deficit more and more. Only 3 points between the Wolfpack and them.
Dubreuil's serve has the Wolfpack in a little bit of trouble again. They can't convert a free ball on the third chance.
An unforced error now. A missed bump on the initial touch, and the second set wasn't great either.
Dubreuil's ball at 6 serving 8. Better pass this time. Meldrum sets the left side attack. Gent block back. Right side switch to Ward. Dig out in the back row. Now Sherbrooke's attacking chance on the left side to score the tool kill. Miranda against the double block. Scoring run Sherbrooke has riding with Beatrice Dubreuil. 7-8 on the next ball. Left side for Gent, hits deep to Dubreuil. Fillon back sets for Telfor at the right side, blocked back. Right side repeat, Telfor, tip shot. Diving dig forward by Eulalia Tepe keeps it going. Left side switch to Miranda, hits to Eulalia Tepe. Gent, tip shots, dug out by Fillon. Left side again, Miranda hits deep to the baseline, diving dig under Livic. Gent from the left side, soft block in the front. Vaillancourt digs it out. Right side for Telfor. Hitting cross, the dig, tip over, dig out in the middle by Fillon. Right side Telfor, tip shot. Andulavic sets it up. Now left side, Gent hits cross, Vaillancourt. From the back row, free ball to the Wolfpack. Meldrum in the middle beside her, diving dig forward in the back. Left side ball, double block, ends an epic long rally, Wolfpack.
Such a rally, neither team not trying to give up the advantage, and that one free ball sealed everything in the favor of the Wolfpack.
TRU serve at 9-7 with Cressy. Sherbrooke, very close call to let the ball land just barely behind their baseline. Eight to nine rather, is the next ball to be served with Mali Gaudreau rather, substituting on as she changes out Stevanovic's turn. Mali Gaudreau's float serve generates an overbump at the net. Telfor poaches it on top.
A nice serve by Verrior. Gaudreau putting that pressure, forcing Eulalia Tepe to dig deep, and a free ball floating for an easy bump. A tie game. Looked like Wolfpack was kind of running away with that initial 8-2 lead to start. And all of a sudden, it's anyone's game again.
Race to 15 in the final set has been reduced down to a race to 6 more from 9-all onwards. As the Thompson Rivers coach, Chad Grimm, will use his last remaining timeout, settle down the mental focus of his players. They have to come up with a cleaner passing play than the last point against the Sherbrooke's player on serve, Malie Gaudreau. Gaudreau's float serve starts the 9-all rally. Meldrum sets it up for her. Danshiva right beside her is absolutely denied one-on-one in the middle.
Danshiva certainly didn't anticipate a double block and goes soft. Now Gaudreau with another chance to extend that run on the service line.
She starts a 10-serving 9 rally. Meldrum sets the ball front right. Attacking chances dug out by Filion. Right side ball and Telfor. Hits to Underlivich. Left side for Gent. Beats the block to the inside. Kira Gent. Clutch time to find the tool kill. WolfPack will change on Madison Machin to serve in place of Hale Ward at 10-all. Machin's float serve goes cross, generates an overbump. Danshiva poaches it on top.
Just like Gaudreau, Machin comes in and provides a nice little spark off the bench as a serve specialist.
11-10, her next ball rolls over the net court to Vaillancourt. Attack in the middle, Gabrielle Meunier gets the Sherbrooke side out. JL Esther Telfor's ball at 11-all. Float serve in the middle. Meldrum to Gent, hits cross, it's too deep past the diagonal corner. Service point, Sherbrooke to pull in front by 1.
No timeouts for the WolfPack. They'll have to see it through and play through everything.
Telfor's lucky bounce over the net cord, lands an ace.
And almost the opposite with all the service errors that kind of piled up throughout the entirety of this game. Telfor gets that lucky bounce.
Next ball is too low to clear the net height.
Talk about announcer's curse and make things go the other way around.
Kira Gent's ball at 12-13. Floats her to Vaillancourt. Filion sets up a left side attack. Block back against Miranda. Right side Telfor from the back row. Pancake dig, miraculous rescue off the floor by Gent. Left side ball in transition. Vaillancourt digs it out. Right side tip by Meunier. And now free ball comes back to Sherbrooke. Filion sets her middle blocker. Meunier is blocked at the net. WolfPack form a defensive wall at a clutch time.
Another pancake dig to save the day for the WolfPack and Underlivich. A hustle play rewarded with a much needed point.
13-all service point. WolfPack serving with Gent. Left side ball is a tool kill for the Barrier. They generate the first match point chance. Opportunity to close out the match in the final set, serving with Brittany Miranda. Barrier 14-13. Underlevich makes the bump pass. High bump set to the left side. Sherbrooke sets up the attack from the left side. Cross-court ball sends the Wolfpack reeling. They won't chase it down in time. There's Sherbrooke Vert or in 5, 15-13 in the fifth.
Tough one to handle on that serve by Miranda. Their leading specialist from the service line seals the deal. And what an effort by both of these teams, fighting till the very end, but Verrior prevail.
By full set scores of 25-20, 19-25, 23-25, 27-29, and 15-13 in the final fifth. Absolute barn burner of a 2.5 hour duration quarterfinal to start this Canada West Women's Volleyball Championship tournament.
And the Wolfpack, obviously with some incredible play, reaching the national stage, will be playing in the consolation games. And Verrior will be awaiting their opponent after the completion of tonight's quarterfinal games.
It'll be the winner between St. Mary's and Brock, the quarterfinal coming up next. Ilya, maybe we'll get you to pick out the player of the game for both teams before we go to the courtside post-match interview.
Certainly Rita Tepe from the side of the Wolfpack, 17 digs, obviously 20 impressive kills, especially in the last two sets, being the go-to player on the offense. And of course, you can't discount and discredit Beatrice Dubroy, the other outside hitter, with 15 digs, service ace, 4 blocks, 17 kills, who really set the tone for the offense for Verrior.
Sherbrooke will be the semi-finalist that awaits the winner of the next quarterfinal matchup between the Badgers and the Huskies.
Fans, this time we would like to draw your attention back to the court where we will recognize the Nike team players of the game.
Spectateurs, nous attirons maintenant votre attention sur le terrain où nous allons dévoiler les joueuses de match Nike de chaque équipe.
To present the awards, please welcome Lise Reumer, Spartan alumna and former Canadian national team player. The Nike team player of the game for the Thompson Rivers Wolfpack.
La joueuse de match Nike de Thompson Rivers.
Number 16, Rita Tepe.
La joueuse de match Nike de Sherbrooke Vert.
The Nike team player of the game from Sherbrooke.
Et numéro 6, Gabrielle Munoz.
Congratulations to both teams on a match well fought.
Félicitations aux deux équipes pour un match âprement disputé.
Nike team proud to be the official performance apparel provider for U Sports, encouraging all student athletes to just do it. Go to usports.ca after to purchase the authorized covered Nike championship apparel.
Nike Team qui est la fournisseur officiel des vêtements de performance U-Sport. Nous encourageons tous les étudiants athlètes à juste do it. Après l'événement, rendez-vous sur usport.ca pour obtenir des articles soutenir officiels du championnat
Fans, if you're interested in meeting some of the athletes of these two teams and getting some autographs, ref cards in the TRU house just outside the entrance. We'll be bringing some of the athletes by shortly to meet with fans. Be sure to come out and say hello.
Les spectateurs, si vous voulez chercher des autographes de deux équipes, les cards sont à la TRU house.
We'll go down to courtside with our courtside reporter Sophie Carpentier. We'll speak to the post-game interview player Gabrielle Minier, player of the game for Sherbrooke.
Hello? Okay, awesome. I'm here with the player of the match, Gabrielle Minier. Congratulations on the amazing performance today, the calm. Can you talk to me a little bit about the process of preparing to play TRU? Donc, votre processus en jouant TRU, le processus avant de venir votre retour au championnat canadien cette année.
C'est sûr que dès qu'on a appris le résultat du classement, dès qu'on a su que c'était eux qu'on rencontrait en quart de finale, on s'est tout de suite mis dans nos devoirs, dans nos cahiers, puis dans notre vidéo. C'est ça qui nous a vraiment permis d'arriver préparés. Justement, on voulait faire un impact. Là, ça fait plus de 20 ans qu'on n'est pas venu à un championnat canadien, puis on voulait faire ça en grand.
So having found out the seeding, being able to prepare, getting into video, getting into learning the team was the best opportunity for this team to be who they are today. Donc, parle-moi maintenant de votre cheminement, le reste du tournoi. Comment allez-vous vous préparer pour demain? Est-ce que vous connaissez Brock? Est-ce que vous connaissez Smew? Qu'est-ce que vous allez faire ce soir? So how will you prepare for these teams that maybe you don't know their interconference and how you're going to do that from going forward in the tournament?
C'est sûr que là, on est un peu plus dans une crise de temps. C'est sûr on les connaît un petit peu quand même. On les a regardés en parallèle de notre saison. Fait on va quand même rester dans notre côté propre à nous. Puis je sais qu'on a le talent pour se rendre loin.
So staying true to yourself in a time crunch, being able to play opponents you haven't played maybe previously, but staying true to you is how you're getting through the game. So thank you for the interview. Congratulations on an amazing game. Félicitations et bonne chance pour le reste du tournoi.
Thank you very much.
Fans, we'd like to thank all of our other tournament sponsors.
Les spectateurs, nous voulons dire merci à tous les sponsors.
Stay tuned next for the second quarterfinal coming up next. Brock Badgers versus the St. Mary's Huskies. Following an abbreviated warm-up of about 20 minutes.
KPMG Private Enterprise. Corporate Traveler.
On CBC Sports.
And our presenting sponsor, Booster Juice.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by U-Sport à Radio-Canada, une présentation du gouvernement du Canada, the Government of Canada. Nike, Fox 40, Veraburn Medical Supply, Les Bagues Baron Rings, BioSteel, APAR, and by Booster Juice.